What up, YouTube? I want to talk about what happened in a situation in St. Louis, Missouri, about Michael Brown that was gunned down from the St. Missouri police. I want to talk about that because, how can I say it? How can I start this video, this conversation, let me see. Well, the situation to me is, it's very sad, it's very disturbing, about an innocent young man like Michael Brown that was gunned down by a police officer because for no reason, because the fact that he could have stole something out the gas station or from the store about some cigarettes. But regardless if he stole something or not, that gives no right for his life to be taken. I don't care if he stole a car, or I don't care if he stole a $20,000 watch. Nobody's life is worth taking. I don't care if he did stole something. I get no reason for the police to shoot that young man. Now, if Michael Brown had a gun and tried to shoot at the police, that would have been different. This young man ain't had no gun. He ain't had nothing. He put his hands in the air like, man, officer, I surrender. Take me to jail. Do what you got to do. Just don't shoot me. This punk cop shot him, then shot him 8, 9, 10 more times, they said, killed the young man. So basically, this man was killed because all the time, black men, we get stereotyped. We carry ourselves different, So he's I'm dark skinned like him. So basically, I have to watch my back. This man lost his life because he refuses to get on the sidewalk. Because what I heard, the officer, I'm hearing two sides to the story. They said that the officer approached the young man because they say he stole a pack of cigarettes or something out the store. And then another situation where the officer asked the young man, which is Michael Brown and his friend that was with him, he asked them, get out the street, get on the sidewalk. So, come on. I would have did the same thing. I would have looked at him too like, man, look, cop, who was you? Don't tell me to get out the street. I ain't no kid. Who was you? So this punk ass cop got out the car. He was on some ignorant shit. He ain't had nothing else better to do but want to go around, want to pick on innocent people like a lot of these bitch ass cops do. They want to go around fucking innocent civilians, like myself, because I never had I never been arrested in my life, but I'd have had many, altercations and conflict with the police. I'd have got my freedom threatened. I'd have got tickets. That's the far as I went. I ain't never physically went to jail. But the police are assholes. They straight up assholes, I hate the motherfuckers with a passion. I hate the police. I can't stand the criminal justice system because it's evil, it's corrupt, they get away with too much. And they wonder why, murders, is people dying every day. They wonder why us black people don't want to act civilized because the criminal justice system is full of shit, and God forgive me for cursing because I'm a Christian, man. I'm trying to get right with God, but it's just, America is dirty. America is full of evil. The criminal justice system is racist. It's full of evil. Then they talking about the young man, Michael Brown tried to take the officer's, gun from him. I think it was like a struggle in a police vehicle, where he was trying to take his gun from him. Come on, man. Now, black man, any black man, it's easy to get a gun. I get a gun if I want to. I don't like guns. Because if I get a gun, I'm going to shoot me a nigga. That's how I feel. But I don't want to shoot nobody that don't like guns, Anybody can get a gun. It's easy to get a gun nowadays. It's always been easy to get a gun. It's easy to get a gun like you going to the store get a bag of potato chips or something. It's easy to get a gun. So why would this young man want to take another officer's gun for? Come on. That's a lie right there. And then all the stuff that's going on in Missouri, man, I just hope nobody else die, get killed. Because the police are evil. They some assholes. I can't stand them motherfuckers. But us black people, we need to stop and start sticking together. And that's the problem with us. We so quick to want to blame the white man about what we did. We so quick to want to blame other cultures or people about why we the way we are. Black people, we need to stick together and stop complaining all the time, about like the world old or something. Don't go that way. I understand what happened to this young man, but like I said on my last video, we living in our last days. I'm trying my best to get right with God, because I don't want to go to hell, but I have a feeling something's really going to happen. Something's going to happen, and it's going to change America and the world forever. And this is just a taste. This is like a tip of the iceberg about what's going to happen. I really believe something big is really about to happen. All this stuff that's going on in Israel, about war, rumors about war, and all of a sudden, people is learning more about how evil, wicked the cops are. The cops always been assholes. I hate them. Who don't like the police? I went to school for criminal justice, and I studied the laws, and I know how these cops are. And I know that's why black people, we need to learn our rights. We need to learn and study the law, because it's not healthy if you don't know your rights and you don't know. That's why a lot of black men in jail, because a lot of us don't know our rights. It's very important, to know your rights, because 9 times out of 10, I don't know for sure, but Michael Brown probably didn't even know his rights, and he was killed for no reason. So I just want to tell everybody, like, man, just don't get this, how can I say it? Don't get discouraged. I pray for those people in Missouri, St. Louis. They throwing out tear gas and helicopters and stuff. People are tired of the police getting away with stuff. People are tired. People are fed up. I done had too much conflict with the police, and they got away with stuff with me. Police is getting away with too much stuff, and people is tired of it. People are tired, Ain't the fact that, people up here worried about that, the fact that people broke in stores and the gas station and stole stuff. Well, black people, they do that because they just use that as an excuse just to break in stores and break in and steal cigarettes and stuff like that, and steal items. And I've seen some guys that broke in a gas station or like a liquor store, stole bottles of liquor, Ciroc, Yellowtail wine, and that's not no. I understand people may do all that, just an excuse for black people to steal stuff. People are tired of America. Black people, we are tired of racism going on in America. It's not just going on. Racism is not just going on in the criminal justice system. It's going on the job. I'm a black man. I have to deal with people every day on a job. I have to deal with some racist, ungrateful asshole manager that don't know how to talk to you. If you ain't dealing with some racist ass white man on a job, you have to deal with your own people. So black people, we got to stop blaming white people all the time about our mistakes. We need to look at ourselves, and stop it. It's not, we need to stop that mess. Stop blaming other cultures or people while we screwed up. No, we need to look at ourselves before we quit to want to blame other people. But it has nothing to do about why Michael Brown lost his life over. For what? You killed this young man over what? Over something that could have been avoided, because this asshole police officer probably was having a bad day at work and he wanted to take it out on somebody. So I don't know.